Let's see. The issue was that I put chat because I want you guys to be able to comment, live chat, and all that shit. Oh, there we go, right here. Check this shit out. Mm. Okay, perfect. There we go. Perfect, guys. So here's the thing. Here's the fucking thing, as Sean Strickland says, guys. Excuse me for the delays. I wanted to do this shit just over an hour ago at this point. Got a webcam, the cable. I thought I had an entry for that one for my new computer. I don't, so I have to use the old one, and that shit delayed it. And then the webcam wasn't fucking working, and now the phone. Whole mess of fucking horseshit. But here we are now, guys. This shit, the quality is perfect for this. Whole mess of fucking horseshit. But here we are now, guys. Yeah, perfect quality. The quality is perfect. I don't know if you can. Let's see, join. I don't know why it says that you can't comment on this shit. That's the thing I wanted. I want you guys to be able to comment, man. Fuck. I don't know why it says that you can't comment on this last shit. Time, that's what I liked about this, guys, is that you guys could comment, and that's what I want. I want you guys to be able to give me your questions, your messages, whatever it is that you have. But I don't know why. What the fuck? To interact with others. Okay, I think I know what it is. You gotta sign. There we go. Okay. Hold on, guys. Hold on. I'm telling you like a fucking grandpa with this shit. Okay, I see. What the fuck? Let's see. Hopefully this. I'm about to do something, guys. Hopefully I don't end the stream with this thing that I'm trying out. Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. Hold on. There we go. Boom. Okay. The issue has been solved. There we go. Boom. Okay. All right, fuckers. Welcome back to the channel. Give me a second. Let me take a big sip of water. We got the fucking helicopter in the back, just as I'm beginning. Okay, welcome to my channel, guys. You can hear that shit. For those of you guys that do not know me, you've never been here before, my name is Enrique Eddy. I am 22 years old. I'm from Mexico City, and I live and train in San Jose, California, of the great United States of America, guys. I'm an amateur MMA fighter. My record is 1-0, and I made my MMA debut about 2 weeks ago at this point. So in my past live stream, I basically talked to you guys about, fight week a little bit, fight day. Just gave you guys a little bit of behind the scenes. I actually made some videos about this, guys, that you can watch there on my channel. I have a whole fight week video, which you can see my weight cut, you can see the weigh-in, the face-off, the last training sessions, my nutrition, my boys, everything, guys. And then I have the fight day vlog, which in that one you can see from the point that I wake up, the things I did before going to the fight, my boys picking me up, and then, of course, the actual fight behind the scenes. Just really fucking cool, guys. So for today, that's why we're here right here, the TV. I'm going to be breaking down my fight. Let's see. So the thing with this promotion right, Dragon House, guys, it is the oldest and one of the best promotions here in the Bay Area for mixed martial arts. Not even just in the Bay Area, guys, in California. And I had the time of my life fighting for them, guys. I can't wait for the next opportunity to fight in Dragon House. So let's see. Let me put this shit right here. And let's get straight to the fucking breakdown, guys. Let's see. Enrique Eddy. Okay, there we go. Check, you see that right there? That's my fucking fight, guys. Chongloa Cage Fighting Series 15, Marcus Rodriguez versus Enrique Eddy Franco. Wait, oh shit, you can even watch it live on my TV. Check that out, guys. Look at that shit. I don't know why the fuck it's inverted. What the fuck? Oh man, this shit ain't perfect. I thought it was perfect, but I guess it ain't. What the fuck? Oh man, this shit ain't perfect. I thought it was perfect. What the fuck? Alright, hey, you know what? At the end of the day, it's a learning experience. Like I said, I'm gonna have this shit fixed for the fucking next live stream. And it doesn't really make that big of a difference. Let's see. You know what? This might even be better. Fucking no copyright. Okay. You guys ready? Let's fucking go. So I'm going to start this shit off. We're going to watch it. And I'm going to just pause it a little bit step by step so I can explain to you guys basically what's going on. Look at that. That guy with Bad Boy shorts. I fucking love Bad Boy, man. Look, that's the promoter, the announcer Miguel, and here we got my team: Sal, Juan, Flaco, Abel. Fuck yeah! All my team right there, guys. Look at that! Look at how many fucking people, man. Dance with the Devil by Breaking Benjamin. Fuck. I'm getting the chills right now, guys, just fucking watching this shit. There we go. Ready for fucking war, man. Guys, that was fucking retarded. I ended up walking to the wrong corner. Actually, they had to tell me, hey, go to that side. Look at that shit. I just fucking laughed, guys. I was like, what the fuck, man? We got Jimmy in my corner. We got James as well. Two really experienced fighters. Oh, man. Guys, I'm actually feeling more pumped right now than the fucking moment. I think that's my team. We got Rainen, we got Chino over there, and the other guys just went there. Now, funny story. This is my opponent, right? Marcos Rodriguez. This fucking guy with the phone, his name is Jameson Sandoval. He was supposed to be my original opponent, and he pulled out. He did not even give me a reason. Never. I see him at the fucking weigh-in, which is the day before the fight. And he's just walking, he's standing there, talking to this teammate, this chick that was fighting for the belt. And as if nothing. And then I'm weighing in on the scale after Marcus, and he's looking at me like this. Like, what the fuck, dude? And then I find out he's cornering. I get to the fight, and just when we get there, they gotta give you like a fucking wristband and shit. You gotta talk to the officials. I hear, oh, he's cornering, and then I see him right there. And then now he's cornering. It's just like, what the fuck? Anyway, he's in there, I'm in there. We make eye contact.
Both of our fighters have entered the cage.
I feel this shit, guys. Look at that.
Both of their debuts. We're probably going to see some fireworks for this one.
Woo! Fuck yeah! That's my little ritual to absorb all the energy, guys, to control the fucking cage. All the weapons, guys, ready to fucking go. Because you can actually use elbows in amateur MMA in California. Just to the body. Ground and pound. Look at all my team. First fight of the night. Look at all those people there, guys, already. I had about 15 people going to watch me fight. Look at it. He's ready. We make eye contact. I remember this shit, guys. Fuck. But I feel more alive right now.
Young guys. Young guys. Is that 18? 19 and 20.
Woo!
22. Both of them are young. Oh, wow.
Oh, nice push kick to start.
Oh, low blow.
Might have been a low blow, but ref didn't see it. So.
All right. So I'm going to pause this shit, and then we're going to go by step. So I told you guys. I told you fucking guys, especially I don't know if I said this on like a video or some shit, but I told everybody close to me, I was going to start the fight the way Pereira starts his fights. I'm a fan of Pereira. I like him, but it's not even that, guys. It's just a lot of times, guys, when you do shit like that, especially at this level, it can really throw people off because people can be more wild at this level. They got a lot of nerve. Guys, I literally feel kind of nervous right now doing this shit. I felt nervous not one bit leading up to the fight, training camp, the day before, and fight day. I didn't feel nervous at all, guys. But a lot of people, when they fight, they're very fucking nervous, very jittery. That's why they throw overhands. They fight wild, right? It's just they make a lot of these wild mistakes and they fight wild. So I knew that if I was calculated and I threw something like this, that's a very a very big technique, if we could say a technique that is like very not even flashy, but it's like one of those oh shit techniques. Like when somebody throws like a perfect fucking elbow or a spinning elbow, it's like oh shit. So that's exactly what this is, guys. You run and you go for a flying front kick, right? You're like they're like fucking prayer, literally shaved head the day before, and they're waiting, boom, fucking front kick. So let's go back to it, guys.
19 and 22. 19 and 22. Both of them are young.
I'm running there, and it actually lands perfectly right on his fucking chest. But right as I do that, you can see his legs here. He goes up, boom, kicks me right in the fucking balls, guys. And let me tell you something. I think I said on the last live stream, the reason that shit hurt so fucking bad, guys, was because the cup, the way it grazed my fucking nuts, it ended up cutting them, guys. So in the moment, I felt that shit. And actually, it's funny because like the commentators are like, oh shit, look what he's doing, like fucking. And look, we got big. I didn't even notice it until now, guys. We got Big John over there watching this shit. I throw that, I got kicked in the fucking nuts, and now I look kind of fucking retarded because first I'm in the wrong corner and I'm running to this guy, and then I get kicked in the nuts. Like what the fuck, man?
Oh, not.
And now here is a mistake I made, guys, and my coach told me, and it's a lesson for all you guys. If you're fighting and a fucking foul happens to you, you never ever fucking stop. Because as you can see right here, this guy's about to throw a head kick. The ref, he didn't see it, whatever the fuck, he didn't stop the fight. I should have kept going, which is what I did which is what I did eventually. But I made a mistake here, guys. I understand, you want to grab yourself by the fucking nuts, it hurts. But you can't be doing that shit. So it's a mistake on my behalf that I learned. It's a learning experience. But now here, I keep my hands, I have my hands down. And here, I'm watching the floor. So even though I didn't bring my hands up to fucking block a head kick, which is what he's going to throw, since I could see the floor, and I already had a gauge of how long he was when I met him at the fucking weigh-ins, and obviously once we were there in the cage, all I have to do is just step back. Just step back. Avoid the head kick. There wasn't even a head kick. Hold on. That might have been later. Okay. So he throws the kick right there, and now I'm back against the cage. And guys, I told you I made a big fucking adjustment. I never fucking... Listen, you might take one step back, you might move a little bit to the side, but that's not the way you want to fight, guys. Fighting with pressure, obviously everybody has a different build, different style, but when you go forward, there's a lot of advantages. And I learned that from personal experience from my last fight before this, which was in kickboxing. So I was like, fuck this shit, man. I'm going to make the adjustments. I'm studying all this tape, and I'm going to go forward. The only reason I went back is because I got kicked in the fucking nuts, right? So I go back. I got my hands up. I'm against the hook, cross, double.
Oh, but rep didn't
Hook,
see it.
boom. Look at how fast that is, guys. They don't call me fucking Fast Hands Eddie for nothing. Check this shit out.
19 and 22. 19 and 22. Both of them are young.
Kicked in the nuts, grab. I'm licking the floor. Hands up, hands up. Hook, cross, double. Okay, so there, I transition to kind of like a single leg. He goes down. He's got his knee right there. And there I'm trying to finish it, but he's doing the right thing, guys. He's doing the right thing.
Defense by Marcus.
We get back up. He's about to throw a kick. Misses. Doesn't even really throw it. There he throws a flying kick. Go back. Hold on. We're going to fucking slow this shit down, guys. Put this shit in slow motion. 0.5. There we go. All right, so there he's doing everything right. The waist bound on my waist, he's defending it, and there he should have thrown the kick. He didn't throw it. So we're here. He throws a flying kick, hands up, hook. I slipped across and I wrapped the body. Knee, and then I just finished the takedown. Transition to a single leg.
On the get-go, he sat for a guillotine, but
now there we're down. We're in side control.
Side control.
I'm just controlling him. Moving around. We got Jimmy over there fucking yelling his head off.
Covers Guardius
and here, I just have to clear my head and get to mount. And listen, guys, here's the thing. Here you're going to see I'm in half guard. Half guard is when one of your legs is trapped in between the other person's two legs. For jiu-jitsu, you can obviously do great things in that position, but for MMA, it can actually be a pretty good position because even though you might have one leg trapped, since you have ground and pound, it's not that bad. So I was like, okay, we're in half guard. I'm going to slowly work my way up. I'm going to put all my body weight on this guy, and I'm going to just slide the leg through to get full mount. And that's what I do right here.
still got a half guard there. Didn't quite get his leg through. 3/4 now. Landing some shots from the top.
Boom. There we're in full mount.
Rodriguez.
And like he's trying to explode up, guys. Listen, I might be a fucking white belt. I'm not a fucking grappling expert. But you gotta make sure, whenever you get fucking mad on somebody, they can't fucking bump you out. None of that shit. And the way you do that is, which you're actually gonna see was my big mistake in this fight. You gotta sit lower, and you gotta just really fucking sink your weight. Just make sure. This might sound like a retarded explanation, guys, but you basically want to try to put all your weight like down. So when you're sitting, put your ass down. You want your legs tight, and obviously with your upper body, you want to be having some kind of grip, some kind of control or framing, and then doing ground and pound. So you can see he bumped me, tried to get me out, couldn't do it.
Not gonna settle for this position. He's scrambling.
Gonna do it again, can't get me out. And now here, guys, I should have framed to land proper ground and pound, which eventually I did try. And he's doing the right thing. He should, if you can't fucking escape, you should hug to avoid the punches. So this was a mistake on my end, guys. I should have framed like this and boom.
Marcus.
Yeah.
There, I land a few. And then this shit right here.
There you go.
Wow. You see that flexibility? Flexibility from Rodriguez.
Now, I don't know the commentator's name, but I recognize his face. I think he actually fights for Dragon House as well. I think he's one of the champions. He's a good fighter, guys. If I recall correctly, he's got like a good record and shit. He knows what he's talking about. I've never heard of, I don't even know what you call this fucking guard right here. But guys, when this motherfucker was doing this shit, it was like, it all happened so fast. Like, there's a lot of things that happened in the moment that I didn't process because I was just locked in the fight. But when he did that shit, I was like, what the fuck? I wasn't surprised, but it was just fucking like, it's in your way. You can't really, fucking get the clearance to fuck him up. And my mistake here, and my big mistake of this fight, guys, was I was too high when I was in mount. The reason I went too high is as follows. Whenever I'm rolling with somebody, if I ever get stuck in mount, it's always harder for me to escape it when they're higher up. Like when the mount gets up on the chest. So like I thought about it, I was like, oh, okay, well, that's what I gotta do. That's why I went higher up in the mount. But I didn't fucking think about it that he's so fucking long that he was gonna do this shit. So that was, I would say, probably everybody around me has told me that was like my mistake I made in this fight. But like I said, man, we learn and we get better.
Getting that backdoor escape from the mount.
Look at that. So I'm just trying to clear the legs.
He's got to be careful to get them big straight shots. Oh, wow.
He gets up. Good for him. Wrap the body. Trip.
Oh, beautiful.
It was beautiful for him. And then easily I take him down once again. Side control, just like that. Knee stuck. And boom, right in the fucking mount again.
That was very nice.
Look at this cornerman right there. Framing.
I really like how Franco's posting on the face when he's looking for the ground.
Yeah, that was my big mistake, guys. I should have done that
I
more.
like it. I like for
Guys,
Franco
you can
to
see right now. Look at his face.
shots from this
Even those little shots right there. Every time I hit this fucking guy, that was his reaction. Hold on, you gotta go back. Every fucking time I want you guys to see that shit. There you can see that shit. Look at that.
I really like how Franco's posting.
Look at his face, guys. Like,
for the ground.
I respect the fact that he stepped in because this fucking guy didn't have the balls to fight. Didn't even give. If he was injured, okay, but he didn't have the balls to fight. That's how I take it, right? So he stepped in, but he didn't want that shit. He didn't fucking like. He's just guys. You gotta. If you're there, you might as well fucking take the shot already if you're gonna take it. So he reverses, right? As you can see, let's just appreciate this one more fucking time, guys.
I really like how Franco.
And here, what I should have done is just frame down.
When he's looking for the ground and pound. Really like it. I'd like for Franco to set him some bigger shots.
Now, right here, look. Since I noticed he was gonna turn, I thought to myself, I'll just take his back. That's what I was saying. That's why I didn't urge myself to like post, adjust my knee to keep the mount secured. So then when he does this shit, I'm like, okay, cool. I'm gonna take his back.
Position.
And look, I'm too fucking high. So another mistake.
Well, I think he would.
And then this was perfect for him. The way he just, I don't know if he fucking knew how to do this shit or it was just instincts, but he just rolled out.
Be able to set up bigger shots if maybe he was.
And then here, since I got my legs wrapped, like just like I'm gonna close my guard right into guard.
Okay.
And I'm doing a good job of overhooking, so I make sure he doesn't land ground and pound. And this was pretty much the only moment in the fight where I took a few punches, guys. I think I took like 2 or 3 that I can remember well. That's one. That's kind of. And I remember when we were in this moment, his face, he was like so mad, and he was like, ugh, just trying to hit me with everything he had. And at this point, we got like 20 seconds left, so I was like, you know what? I'm not even gonna try to get up. It's gonna waste my energy. I'm pretty sure I won the round. Let's just leave it at this.
Yeah.
That's another shot right there.
Not a lot of time to really
Guard closed.
pull your opponent out. Just gotta go for
When you
it.
hear that shit, the ta-ta, that means 10 seconds left.
10-second clock.
All right there.
Yo, he's trying to land shots and moving my head, controlling the arms.
Round.
Good job on Marcus standing up on top.
Yeah, I think.
Well, I mean, that's pretty even.
And I thought about maybe going for a submission, because like maybe I'll try to get an armbar, triangle. But I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm not gonna risk it.
2 takedowns and the ground and pound.
Let's just get this shit to normal speed.
It was really close though. That first round was really close, and they both still looked good. I think that Rodriguez did a really great job of getting out from the bottom.
Yeah.
I've never seen some of those mount escapes before. He was like breakdancing his way out.
I didn't even want to sit down, guys. I just want to stay up the whole time. But my corner was there. I was like, oh, sit down, sit down. So I was like, oh, fuck it, we'll sit down.
Quick shout out to our
And then look,
sponsor,
the back broke, guys. We literally had one of those
they make the
old school UFC moments. I don't know if you guys have ever seen. I remember it happened twice, if I'm not mistaken. It happened when Yo Romero fought Tim Kennedy, and then it happened in another one where the fucking back broke. So then they had like more of a rest time. And it's funny, guys, because I was talking about this with one of my boys. In the Yo Romero fight, he pretty much almost got knocked down. He got saved by the bell. That wasn't the case with me, but I was in a bad position, and I'm also bald like him. And then we're back in the corner. The ice breaks, and then I finish the fight literally as soon as it starts, pretty much.
these things possible.
For all of you guys watching at home, credit to them.
Yeah.
Credit to Bright Path Video.
Got my team right there.
Also the ones that do the editing for us before they go on YouTube, I'm sure. So they do a lot of work to make sure that you can see the fight as it happens and afterwards.
Yeah, bringing the fight fans some entertainment. One of the best shows in the Bay Area.
The best show in the Bay Area.
The best show in the Bay Area.
This right here, guys, let me tell you something. This was my favorite moment in the whole fucking fight because I thought it would be when I got my hand raised. Because I remember when I made my kickboxing debut, I actually got the picture right there. I got to frame it on my wall in the back. That feeling I got when I got my hand raised, and it's like I've been in a fight where there's like it's like a proper fight. It's not some fucking street shit. And I beat this guy. It was 1-on-1. Nobody could help him. Nobody could help me. It was me versus him, and I beat this guy. And you get your and especially because I did very well, but in the moment, you know, it's happening too fast. I'm not really thinking clearly. I can't analyze shit as clearly as I can. So I didn't think I'd won. So when I get my fucking hand raised, I was like, the best feeling in the world. So I thought when I get my hand raised here, because that was just a stepping stone in a way to get here. Little kickboxing experience, because my goal is always been MMA. I thought when I got my hand raised would be the best moment. It wasn't, guys. The best feeling I ever got was when this moment right here, guys. Before round 2, we make eye contact, and he kind of walks around, and then he smiles at me, and I'm like, oh, okay. You want to go, motherfucker? Let's fucking go. And I was just, my boy Juan, who you guys can see, you guys gonna see him in the back when I TKO this guy. He was like, oh shit, man. It literally felt like Pereira, like the way you're just like standing there like fucking Chama. This is my favorite moment in the fucking fight, guys. Look at this shit.
Nobody does it like Dragon House.
There you go. Heard it here first, folks. Looks like there's a little spill or a problem with the
Look at that.
candle.
Fuck yeah. That's what I was thinking. Fuck yeah.
Some ice fell out of the bucket from the blue corner.
Why are you gonna have it in bags?
Both fighters eyeing each other down. They both look ready to go.
I mean, once you get started, you can't shut it off until it's over.
Right.
You know, hey,
They're going.
it's just a minute in between rounds. There ain't enough time for me to cool down and forget that you're just punching me in the head. No, we're going back out.
Rodriguez is feeling the music. He's moving around. I like it. I like the vibes.
All right. So right here, guys, in the moment, I think to myself, I'm going to start in southpaw. Because here's the thing. I'm orthodox, but a lot of people, not only do they not have the ability to fight in both stances, but their defense when they're fighting somebody from an opposite stance, which is usually always an orthodox fighter fighting a southpaw fighter, tends to be significantly worse. So I thought to myself, cool. I'm very comfortable in southpaw, guys. I got very good right hook because obviously it's my power hand, so it's on the front. I got a good left hand, a good straight cross. I got a really good knee up the middle. I'm a pretty fucking good striker. So I think to myself, I'm going to start in southpaw this time, okay? So we start southpaw. And like I told you guys, the fucking mindset, only going fucking forward. The reason you saw me going back in round one is because I got kicked in the nuts. Right here, I don't give a fuck how much bigger you are. Gotta stay defensively responsive, but we only fucking go forward. Look at this shit.
Round
Start.
2.
He feints a teep. He throws a teep right there. Boom. I parry that shit perfectly. Like, this some fucking Bruce Lee, Jackie Chan shit. Parry that shit. And then I use that momentum. I see his chin's exposed. Boom. Look at that shit. Look at the way his fucking head moves. Boom. Crack him. And I didn't see this, guys. We got James right here and Jimmy right here in the corner. They told me that when I did that shit, his face was like he didn't want that shit. And I've had that look before, guys. I've had that look specifically. I had it in my first fight, but especially in my second fight in kickboxing. This motherfucker was tough. I must have rocked him like 5 or 6 times, and I must have like done this shit to his head. And in the beginning, he'd be like, "That's the look he'd give me." Then after, he'd like tense his face. He's like, "Fuck yeah, he was a warrior, that guy." And I've done that in training before. And I don't mean to be a dick, obviously, but sometimes, you know, you hard spar. You need it for a fight. So I've gotten that look before from people. I know I have some power in my hands. And I saw it when I was landing the ground pound, especially when I'm going to end this fight right here. His face was like, but right here, guys, in this moment, my corner was like, he didn't like it. He didn't like the striking, which obviously he didn't because I was cracking him. So I land that shit. I'm in front of him. I see it worked. I land another one. It kind of lands right here on the neck. It wasn't too perfect. And then with the left hand, I just use that shit to kind of like hit the body and wrap around to get myself in a position where I can take him down. And if you guys can see, look at this shit right here. When he throws his punch, I actually kind of slip that shit. Everything is strategy, guys. Everything. It's very quick, and maybe a lot of people might not realize it. They might not think it, but it's all fucking strategy.
Round 2.
Feint, parry, hook.
Oh.
Hook, boom. Throws across, slip, wrap. We're in an over-under position. He lands the knee. Gets my head. He's thinking about going for a guillotine. I grab his leg. I drive forward. Put him against the cage. And then I just keep driving, guys. That's the thing. When you got this fucking position, you gotta keep, especially when you're not even in danger. I wasn't in danger. You gotta keep driving. Drive. And here I wasn't even tired, guys. I was just waiting to pop my head out.
He's gotta
pop it out, boom, right there. Land 1 or 2 shots. Nothing too big. Just some little baby shots.
I'd like to see him open this guard and try to work his way up from the cage. That's what I'd like to see.
And here I land 1, 2. Now this one, I just press the leg down, and I'm gonna pass his guard. You guys are gonna see it. Boom, right there. That's one.
Franco, I'm doing exactly that.
And another one. Boom. Full mount. Guard passed. And look, he's trying to do the same shit again. But at this point, my corner already told me what to do.
Every time Franco postures up to try.
And at this point, I'm like, you're not gonna fucking get out of this position. You might still try to kind of fucking get it, but you're not getting out of here.
I'm saying that Franco maybe sat a little lower on the head.
That was just my big mistake, man. I was too high. Landing a few shots. And then right here, guys, this is the big moment when I clear this right foot.
Up and around over the body.
Look, he's getting his fucking toes in the cage. The ref's like, oh, you can't do that shit. Boom, right there, I clear it. I sit slightly lower, slightly adjusted. And then here's when the beginning of the end comes, guys.
Whereas if he was more on the pelvis,
So there's
He
some
would be
light
able to
shots.
control those
Boom,
hips
boom,
and
boom.
maybe maneuver that a little
He wasn't
bit.
fucking getting out, guys. He was not gonna get out there.
Big shots and the referee's getting close. You might call this too soon.
Call this, I think. Yeah.
Here we go.
There's the
Woo! Look at that, guys. Bro, look at my fucking team right there.
second round finish from.
Fuck yeah. Look at that shit. Let's watch that shit one more time in slow-mo, guys.
Down the big shots.
We got Flacco.
The referee's getting close.
Juan,
You
Sal,
might
Abel.
call this too soon.
Fucking bro, Abel looks like he's fucking. You ever seen those guys at the airport? They're like beep beep beep, like a fucking airplane. That's what he was doing. And then this motherfucker's reaction. That was like the best, guys. Look at that shit.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Look at how he just fucking gets up and fucking look at that shit, guys.
Finish. Big second round finish.
That shit's fucking
from,
awesome, guys.
Enrique Eddy Franco in the second round. TKO finish. Beautiful.
And I would go back, and I want you guys to pay close attention to one moment of the fight right here.
Second round finish.
Look at this shit.
Hips and maybe maneuver that a little bit.
That's his corner right there, right? The guy that I was supposed to fight.
Big shots and the referee's getting close. You might call this too soon.
The whole time I was here, guys, his face. He wasn't gonna do shit, guys. And like, here's the thing: I said it in the live stream, and I don't mean to be a dick when I say this. My fucking team, I told these guys, hey, sit over there. I posted on my Instagram right before because I wanted them to see my gym, Cordero. These guys don't go to Cordero. They got the shirt. They bought the shirt. They support me, but they didn't go to my gym. They're like, guys, let's all sit together so you can all watch the fights together, talk and shit. You know who ended up sitting, who was right here? My opponent's family. And you might not be able to hear right here, but in the angle that I posted on my Instagram, you can hear his girlfriend saying, get up, get up, get up. And she was like frustrated. He wasn't going to fucking get up, guys. Not with fucking me, with my intentions. Once I learned my mistake, and even then, this wasn't the best ground and pound. I think it was pretty fucking horrible. But he wasn't fucking gonna get up. He was getting fucked up. And his face was like... So then look at this guy. His corner, right? Yelling instructions.
All this, I think.
He's getting fucked up.
Here we go.
And then look at his face, guys. It's like, what the fuck?
Second round finish. Big second round finish.
Look at him. So, I don't understand. You bitched out because you didn't even give me a reason. You didn't want to fight me. Then you show up to weigh-ins. And then you show up to corner this guy. And now after I'm fucking him up, you're mad? Did you want me to fuck him up more? Like, he wasn't going to move. He was fucked in that position. Because, like, as a friend, like, I get it, you know? Warrior shit, whatever. Maybe you want him to go out in his shield. Fine. I'm not in charge of the refereeing, none of that shit. My job is simply to fuck this guy up and finish the fight. And that's what I did. If you don't like the stoppage, I understand. And the commentators say it themselves. You know, it's amateur MMA. They tend to stop it a bit early. So now, if you're watching this, Jameson, if you don't like that, that's fine. Fight me. You bitched out. I don't think you're going to fight me. But if you actually have the balls and you want to do something about it, fight me. Because I promise you, when you and me are in that fucking cage, and I got you in the same fucking position, and I'm fucking you up, you're going to wish they fucking stopped the fight. You're going to give me the same look that he gave me. So, I'm not trying to talk shit, guys. I'm just having fun. But yeah, I mean, I know it's that shit. He's like getting mad at the fucking stoppage. Guys, he wasn't going to move. What? And at this moment, guys, I'm hyped. I want to jump the cage. I want to get on the cage. I want to fucking celebrate. But we had a rules meeting right before the fights. And that was the first fight. And they're like, guys, if you jump the fucking cage, you're going to get fined. So I was like, oh, fuck it. All right. I really wanted to, guys. So I just ended up resorting to, like, this fucking shit. Now let's watch it in full speed.
Big shots and the referee's getting close. You might.
Let's watch the finishing sequence in full speed, guys.
I think. Yeah.
Here we go.
There's the finish. Second round finish.
Is up and around over the body so easily. I just think that Franco's sitting a little too high on his chest, on the stomach, whereas if he was more on the pelvis, he'd be able to control those hips and maybe maneuver that a little bit. But now he's bringing down the big shots, and the referee's getting close. You might call this too soon.
Call this, I think. Yeah.
He wasn't going nowhere.
There's
Nowhere.
Second round finish. Big second round finish.
My mouth there just pops out.
Enrique Eddy Franco in the second round. TKO finish. Beautiful.
And of course, Marcus immediately gets up and protests the stoppage. But I think it's fair, you know, it's your debut, you're amateurs. You have to think about the long term.
Yeah.
Especially if you're gonna do this until you're in your late 30s.
These guys are both young. They're gonna have plenty other days to fight. The most
Exactly.
important thing is getting
We got all my team right there.
and safe.
And
then look at this fucking guy, guys. He still goes up to the ref like he's mad.
You're in your late 30s.
The fuck,
These
dude.
guys are both young. They're gonna have plenty other days.
Look at this shit right there.
The most important thing is getting out of there healthy and safe.
And getting back in as soon as you can.
Right. Stay active and get after it. If this is what you want to do, you know, it's part of the game.
Ah! Fuck yeah! Look at that shit, guys.
Great fight. Once again, great fight.
And that pretty much wraps up the fight breakdown, guys. I mean, check this shit out, guys. Look, I want you guys to see this visual again. Look at that shit, guys. That's the face of a guy that's friendly, but it's not very mentally well. And no matter who you are, how good you are, I'm gonna fuck you up every time we're in that cage. Look at that, guys. I mean, fuck. The look, the flags, the shorts, tap out. No, who... When do you guys ever see somebody wear these shorts anymore? I'm fucking changing the game, guys. You got my name, Cordero. And at that moment is pretty much when it sinks in, guys. So, that's pretty much the fight breakdown, guys. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that fucking visual. My goodness. Let me see if this shit's gonna work out. I hope I don't fucking end the live stream with this. There we go. Okay, got a quick screenshot. Guys, like I said in my Instagram post, literally living a dream. This is my dream, guys. My dream is to be an MMA fighter. And I began training at 16. I did 2 months. Then I got back to it at 18. I did about 6 months of kickboxing. I got back to it when I was about 20, I think it was. And then I've just been training consistently ever since. So just over 2 years in total, guys. For striking, it's been like around just under 3. For grappling, it's been about just under 2. So it's taken me some time. You know, I wanted to become a fighter when I was 18. I'm 22 now. So basically 4 years, guys. It's taken me some time. But I'm very happy with everything. With the decisions I've made, the changes I've made. Going to this gym, going to that gym. All the lessons I've learned, all the people I met. And I'm happy I made it right now, guys. I've told you before, I believe God exists. The good one and the bad one. I don't worship them, but I believe they exist. And I also believe that everything happens for a reason. And there's a lot of things, guys, that they go beyond what we can see. The physical realm here, what we have on this earth. Just like with, when you might feel like the vibe is off, people call that shit the energy. When you just don't fucking like somebody. It's for a reason, guys. So, I don't mean this to be mediocre, because I've never liked this mindset of like, oh, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. No, fuck that shit. If you want it, you're going to make it happen. That's what I believe. But there is an element that is out of your control. And that is the shit that could happen. Like, my opponent pulled out. Fucking, maybe the fight card got canceled. Whatever could happen, guys. That's all out of my control. When I found out about, guys, like I told you, my coach called me. And I'm really cool with him, but he never calls me. So when I saw the call, I was like, fuck. I know he pulled out. When I saw that, guys, I was like, fuck it. What am I going to do? I mean, what can I do? Am I going to say no? Fuck that shit. I might have got food poisoning. I might have got my fucking ankle dislocated 5 weeks before that. You know, the opponent pulled out. I've had injuries. Got sick. Whatever the fuck happened. I ain't pulling out, guys. Here's the thing. A lot of people just talk. A lot of people call themselves a fighter. You ain't fucking shit. And I'm not saying I'm the fucking guy. No, not yet. I'm just the fucking 1-0 amateur. But a lot of people, they talk the talk. I want to be a fighter. I want to fight. They call themselves a fighter when all they do is train. Guys, there's even people that just only grapple. There's no fucking fighting. There's none of it. You're not fucking getting socked in the face and grappling. I'm a fighter. I got my fight. Until you do this shit, until you get in a fucking ring, that's a fucking fight. So I was just training for all these years, and when I won my first fight, which is in kickboxing, guys, I felt like, yeah, I'm a fighter now, you know, and I've won. It's my first fight. But the feeling that I got right here was like, I'm officially an MMA fighter. Like, this is truly the beginning of my dream, guys. If you guys like football, you like soccer, maybe you've seen the movie's Goal, you've heard of the movie's Goal. It's about this Mexican kid in LA, and he's got these dreams to be a football player. So the first one is Goal, the dream begins, beginning of the dream, something like that is the name. And then the second movie is Goal 2, Living the Dream. And then the third one is just, I think it's called Goal 3, I don't remember what the fucking name is. But essentially in the first one, is when, you know, he's training, and then he gets to England, and then he gets to the fucking football club, and he starts it. And then the second one is now that he has success and he's won, and now he's officially this football player, and then he's only going up from there. That's what this is now, guys. I'm just living the fucking dream. So, yeah, that's the fight breakdown. Everybody was very proud of me, pretty much. Everybody's very happy. Everybody said I did very well. I was happy, you know, I was pretty happy, but I was also very disappointed. And even now, looking back on it, like whenever I do past sessions and I record that shit, or even when I'm hitting the bag, it's not really like that, just because I'm pretty technical. But in every competition I've had, I'll look back at it with like a lot of disgust. It's like, fuck, it feels shit, you know. So when I watch this back, guys, I was very disappointed in myself. And like I said, the big mistake that I just made was the hip thing. I should have sat lower on the hips and be able to frame better so I could actually land proper ground and pound. That was really the only thing. Because other than that, guys, hey, this fucking guy, turn that shit off. This guy stepped in on short notice. No tape about him. I didn't know anything about him. He was tall. He was lanky. His striking, even though we only had like 3 exchanges in the whole fight, I could tell that it was, you know, better than what I thought it was going to be. So I did well, guys. The reason I chose to grapple initially was because my fucking nuts hurt so much, and just standing around moving was like, oh fuck, I'm still feeling that shit. So I was just like, might as well just fucking grapple, take him down, control, get good position, and then go get into a position where I can just actually go for the finish. But also, guys, because here's the thing. As a short sleeve, right, Enrique Eddy, people might know me as a striker. You might think I'm a striker, and yeah, you know, I got okay striking. I say it's pretty good. But I'm much more than that, guys. I work to be a well-rounded fighter. I want to be a threat fucking everywhere. Everywhere on the feet. With the hands, with the elbows, with the knees, with the kicks, with the clinch, which is essentially fucking wrestling on the feet. Everywhere on the ground with the wrestling, the anti-fucking wrestling, the submission threats, submission defense, positional escapes, and of course the ground and pound, which is how I got the victory. That's what I went for, guys. I was like, you know what? I'm a well-rounded fighter, which is what I am, guys. I'm an MMA fighter. I'm not a fucking one-trick pony, striker, whatever. Fuck that shit. I'm a threat everywhere. And we got the win, guys. We got the finish. Never doubted myself one bit. Never felt nervous. I was just very, very happy. I couldn't wait for it, guys. And now it's done. That was 2 weeks ago. Like I said, I've been pretty sick, so I haven't been able to really train properly. But I'm taking a lot from this fight. Even my coach, who was actually pretty upset when I told him how disappointed I was, because I thought I didn't. I thought I could have done a lot better. So I know I did, but unlike my first fight, I was very proud. And then looking back, I'm like, oh fuck, this shit was horrible. I ain't fucking taking my foot off, you know. And I'm not saying I did in my first fight when I fought kickboxing, but it was a different gym, different environment. I trained really hard, but it wasn't like where I'm at now, guys. And mentally, all the shit I've learned, and obviously all the other things I do outside of this, like for my cardio, I didn't feel tired at all. So, and it's funny because when you wrestle, when you grapple, that's essentially the most tiring aspect of fighting, of MMA. It's the most tiring aspect. And it was my first MMA fight. So even though I'd fought, you know, kickboxing before and I'd done jiu-jitsu tournaments, I got pretty tired of my first fight, and I was throwing a lot of volume. So I thought to myself, I know I'm going to be ready, even though my ankle's all fucked. I can't do any sprints. I'm just doing the air bike to get my cardio up. I expected, like, you always got to expect the worst. You can't underestimate anybody. I didn't underestimate this guy. His striking was better than what I thought it would be, but I didn't underestimate him. But I did think to myself, you know what, fuck it. This is my first fight in MMA. maybe he's gonna try to wrestle. Maybe I'll wrestle. There is a chance that I might get gassed, but it didn't happen, guys. I felt pretty fucking good. So now we are in November 23rd. The focus, striking, sharpen it up. Cardio can always get better. Big thing is the grappling, making sure that gets better, and getting stronger. Adding more weight, because like I said, I only cut about 11 pounds for this shit, and I was just dieting down so I could lose it over time, and then I just did like a little water cut the day before. So now that's just the focus, guys, and I want to fight again eventually around before May next year, before I turn 23. I want to get a second fight in, be 2-0. I want to get a third fight in, like around like the third quarter of the year, and I want to get one more to close it out. So my goal, a lot of things outside my control, but what I want is to be around 4-0 next year. Worst case scenario, just 3-0. Just get 2 more fights next year, but around 4-0. And if the belt's there, guys, whatever promotion it's at, fight for the fucking belt, guys, because I know I'm ready. I know that. I mean, guys, just think about it this way. This was my fucking debut, okay? It was my debut, and I finished the fight in like 3 minutes. I would have done it in the first fucking round had I known like how to properly frame and how to escape the leg shit, guys. I'm only going up from here. It took me 3 minutes to finish this fucking fight. I'm only going up from here, guys. I don't care who the fuck it is. I don't underestimate anybody. I'm going to train even harder than I trained for this fucking fight. But I'm going to fuck them up. I'm not cocky. I'm not arrogant. I'm very confident because of how fucking hard I work and because of how skilled I am. And like I said, if this is the fucking beginning, imagine where the fuck I go in my next fight. Imagine when I go in my third fight when I'm 3-0. And then around that time when I start fighting for belts. Who the fuck's going to stop me? What? Fucking good wrestler, a college wrestler, a fucking jiu-jitsu black belt, whatever the fuck, a boxer, a medalist, I don't give a fuck, guys. It's MMA. You ain't gonna fucking stop me once we're in the fucking cage. I promise you that, guys. Anytime I step in there, I don't give a fuck who it is. The energy that they're gonna feel, the presence that I bring once I'm locked in that fucking cage is gonna be unlike anything they've ever felt before. And nobody can fucking save them. So, whoever's next, man, I'm fucking ready. I can't wait. Whether it's Jameson, you sack up and you fight. There was another guy on the card who actually trains with him, Cody. I'm down to fight him too. I don't give a fuck. I'll fight you too. I'll finish him as well. Or whoever it is, guys. There's a lot of names that I obviously don't know. So, whoever's next, guys, I'm just going to train hard. I'm going to be ready. And I'm going to finish the fight just like I did, guys. I really appreciate your support. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. You guys can watch it back. We got 3 of you guys here right now. If you guys got any questions, ask me right now before I end this shit. And yeah, next weekend, guys, for Saturday, I'm going to do another live stream. Might be Saturday, Sunday. I'll let you guys know. I'll make a post on that. And then the week after, I'm actually going to Vegas with my boys. We're going to watch UFC 3, what's it called? UFC 323, where Merab's the main event. He's fighting Piotr Jan. And then we got Pantoja fighting Joshua Van. And guys, it's actually kind of like a full circle moment. I don't know if that's the right term because I'm a flyweight. They're flyweights. Joshua Van has had an incredible fucking journey. He literally, guys, he's been training for like 5 fucking years and he already got to a title fight basically. So I told you guys, there's a deeper thing in this life that we can't see. It's another realm that a lot of people don't even believe exists, guys, but it's real. And when shit is meant to happen, as my brother Andrew said that I was talking to him before, when you're built for something or when you truly want something and you have your dreams, it's going to fucking happen. So I'm only an amateur right now. I'm only 1-0. But me going there, like my first UFC fight being a UFC flyweight title fight and with a guy who's really good in Pantoja and a guy in Joshua Van who got there in 5 years' time, who's really young. I mean, from what I've seen, like his big inspiration is his mom. My big inspiration is my mom. I want to retire her. I want to buy her a nice house. It's like a, you know what I mean? It's fucking meant to happen, guys. I'm meant to fucking be there. So I can't wait to make a vlog for that. Maybe I'll make a fucking hotel live stream. We'll go play some poker. I don't know. It's going to be a good ass time, guys. And yeah, I really appreciate the support. I'm going to end this shit right now. Thank you guys to all you guys that tuned in and watched. Let's see if you guys got no comments. I'm going to end this shit right now, guys. What a way, huh? What a fight. See you guys.